Hey there YouTube, Diamond Play 45 here with a November anime figure haul. Thank you so much for your patience. I was just waiting for some of my figures for my November months to arrive. In my previous introduction video I mentioned there are a lot of oldies. Not necessarily anything new, but these oldies are still goodies, so hopefully you guys enjoy the haul. And let's get started with the first figure that arrived for me. So the first figure that arrived for me for the month of November is none other than Shimakaze from Kantai Collection. I believe this figure was released in 2013 or 14, I want to say, maybe 2015 during the hype of Kantai Collection. Despite it being an older figure, I really genuinely believe that the quality is up to date, and I really enjoyed Shimakaze's cute little bunny chip girl design, as well as with the Rensouhou-chans. I remember when her Nendoroid first came out, like it immediately sold out, and I believe that was also the early stages of when games were trying to transition more into MOBA. But I believe Kantai Collection was still a browser game at the time, but now games hardly exist in like the gacha games. They're more geared towards mobile releases than web-based games. But despite that, she's a really cute figure. I love the sculpt. I know Amakuni has one as well, but I just enjoyed this version more from Good Spot Company because it's a little bit cheeky, no pun intended, and I also just like how playful the Rensouhou-chans are with Shimakaze. So here it is. Here's the first figure of my haul. I also plan to add some B-roll, so yep. So another figure that came to my collection this month is no other than Musashi from again another Kantai Collection ship girl. I remember when she was first released, I was still a poor college student, so I wasn't able to get her. But now, since the Kantai Collection hype has died down, it's now filled with Azure Lane. But let's be fair, Kantai Collection walked so Azure Lane could run. She was actually a very reasonable price. I got her from a fellow user on MSC. There are two versions of her. There is a Kai version and a Kai Ni version. I enjoy the Kai version a little bit more because I think the red contrasts well with her skin. And this was during the time when Good Spot Company had that premium figure line called Wonderful Hobby Selection, as you can see in the box right here. Other than that, she's a really cool looking figure. I'm glad that since then you've been seeing more Tang anime girl figures being released, because I love how her white hair contrasts well with her skin, as well as these big, huge weapons of hers behind her back. So yeah, that's the second figure in my haul, Musashi. So let's go on to the third one. So if I have Shimakaze, Musashi, probably the next one you'll see is none other than I almost fell. Yamato. So as you can see, this is her box. I got the Yamato heavy armament version from Max Factory. Again, it's from the Wonderful Hobby Selection line when it still existed back in the day. I plan to put the B-roll footage up first so you can see in all her glory. But she is a really beautiful figure. And when she's next to Musashi, they just look amazing. So that's the other figure in my haul. So as you can see, 3 ship girls. And let's go to the other one, Mihawk from One Piece. And I'm not trying to be like a bit of a fanboy, but I read the manga and I'm up to date with it, but when I saw Mihawk in the One Piece live action adaptation, I just felt like, man, he's so cool. And I actually cosplayed him at a local anime convention in Atlanta. Anime Week in Atlanta. 20 group of friends and I went as some of the One Piece pirates. Even though technically I wasn't part of the Straw Hats, I still tagged along. I dressed up as Mihawk, and we'll put some footage of him, of my cosplay I did as Mihawk. I thought it looked pretty cool. I plan to cosplay as him for MomoCon of next year, as well as Dragon Con, because I got a lot of compliments by the design. I'm Latin, so, and I think Mihawk gives like kind of Spanish conquistador vibes, so that's why I went with him as a cosplay. And also the figures, it's pretty cool, right? So as you can see, looking very handsome and dapper. And these One Piece figures, the pop figures are very underrated. They're very detailed. This figure, I believe, the first release was in 2013, but despite that, it holds up very well. He has a lot of ways to pose him. Like, you can pose him with the sword, without his hat, with the hat. I'm probably gonna pose him in this pose because he just looks so cool. And yeah, that is my Mihawk figure of my haul. Pretty cool there. And the last figure in my November haul is none other than the Dark Magician Girl. She was actually re-released this month in November. I remember her being released for the first time in 2016, but after that, her aftermarket price was huge. Like, she was going up for like $400, and I'm glad that Good Smile Company released her because she's a really nice figure. I just love her sculpt. Honestly, anything by Max Factory has a very sharp and clean sculpt, and the price for her was like a bargain, especially how strong are the US dollars against the yen. So yeah, can't wait to unbox her and show some B-roll footage of her because she's just a gorgeous figure, and the box is really nice too. And she's also, of course, a lot of people's first waifus from their childhood. I was one of those kids. That's when I remember seeing the Dark Magician Girl appear in the Yu-Gi-Oh dub. Bro, like, who is she? She's like awesome. So yeah, so here is the Dark Magician Girl. So pretty much that makes up my anime figure haul for this month. As you can see, lots of oldies, lots of sexy ship girls, and of course a sexy swordsman with a cute little magician girl. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this anime figure haul. Let me know if you guys want me to review a figure there specifically. I'll probably put in a community post for some engagement. And I think that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my anime figure haul, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one, because I do have some figures expected to be released in December unless they experience delays. I'm expecting the Good Smile Company 15th anniversary Miku, or I like to call it the Strawberry Miku, as well as my first 1/4 bunny scale, which is the Ruler Artoria Pendragon 1/4 bunny scale from Freeing. And I believe I have Sailor Moon Internal Moon Chouette figure in that haul as well. So look forward to that as well. Once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!